So if you've spent any time on social media or even reading the news in the last, 12, 18 hours, you've probably heard about Donald Trump's interview with Piers Morgan that, of course, has not run yet. It is set to run this coming Monday. But the big point of contention, the big draw for this interview is the fact that Trump apparently got angry and stormed out of the interview after Morgan pressed him on the 2020 election, basically trying to get him to admit that it was not stolen because it wasn't stolen. Morgan said, "It was a free and fair election. You lost." And Trump replied, "Only a fool would think that." To which Morgan said, "Do you think I'm a fool?" And things, of course, got a little more heated from there, with Trump eventually storming out with his face looking very sweaty and wet. But that's just the beginning of the story. Suddenly, Piers Morgan, who's been a darling of the Republicans in America for a long time, is now public enemy number one. Newsmax host Greg Kelly tweeted out that Piers Morgan is a total traitor. A total traitor. That's right. The British media personality is a traitor to what? The United States? Of which he's not a citizen? So I'm not exactly sure how that works out. You had other folks on social media calling him a turncoat, because apparently they don't know what turncoat actually means. But Raw Story actually did a great job of going through and compiling some of the most ridiculous attacks on Piers Morgan, coming from the people who just a couple hours ago actually adored the man. None of these are, reputable accounts, but they're just hilarious, and I want to read some of these. "We all know that Trump won and the Democrats cheated, and we just have state leaders who are in the pockets of Soros and China, and the truth will be released soon." Everything with George Soros. Y'all think this man is like the all-being, all-powerful, all-knowing liberal, when trust me, the dude does not fund as much as you think he does. Like nowhere even close to the scope that the Koch family has funded. Piers Morgan is a moron. I'm not going to argue with you on that fact, although he is right about this one thing. "I find it amazing how people in the media just pretend the 2020 US election was a fair, credible election and dismiss Trump's claims the election was rigged when there is enough evidence of widespread irregularities and election rule violations." Where are they? Okay, if you say there's evidence, where the hell is it? Would you like to share it with the rest of the class? Or you just want to keep it to yourself so only you know the absolute truth, right? We have had signature verifications. We have had audits. We have had recounts. We have had hand recounts. We have had cyber analyses done of voting machines. There were no irregularities found. The few instances of voter fraud that have been found throughout the country, all but one of them that I know of, were Republicans trying to vote twice or vote for other people for Donald Trump. So yes, a little bit of voter fraud existed, but 99% of it existed among the Republican Party itself. Hell, Mark Meadows is being investigated for possible voter fraud, and he was Trump's chief of staff, one of the architects of the, trying to steal the 2020 election. Y'all are nuts. Piers Morgan might be a moron, he might be a hardcore idiot conservative, but on this one particular issue, he's absolutely right, Trump is wrong, and the rest of you who believe Trump are absolutely delusional. One of today's video sponsors is Magic Spoon cereal. If you want to enjoy those wonderful cereals that you loved as a kid without any of the guilt, then Magic Spoon is perfect for you. Magic Spoon has 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, and only 4 net grams of carbs in each serving. And there are only 140 calories per serving. It's keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, and low-carb. And you can build your own box. Available flavors to build your very own custom bundle are cocoa, fruity, frosted, peanut butter, cookies and cream, maple waffle, blueberry, cinnamon, plus the newly reformulated honey nut flavor that will now be added to Magic Spoon's permanent collection. And you can also mix and match the flavors when they arrive. I'm a huge fan of actually mixing the cocoa and the frosted flavors. It tastes a lot like chocolate cake, and for me, that is the perfect late night snack. So go to magicspoon.com/ROF to grab a custom bundle of cereal, and be sure to use our promo code ROF at checkout to save $5 off your order. And Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. Remember, get your next delicious bowl of guilt-free cereal at magicspoon.com/ROF and use the code ROF to save $5 off.